Alright. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. We are here with a special Smooth Brain crossover event. We have Boanaan, the player who you guys might remember from the auditions, the most recent ones, where he actually went for a planetary Widow Mine contained in a Terran-verse Protoss. But it turns out Boanaan doesn't just play Terran. Boanaan also plays Protoss and is actually a Grand Master Protoss player who's only about Diamond 1 with Terran, and has sent me a whole bunch of replays after I accepted him into our Smooth Brain program, where we watch players who play strategies that are a little bit different. Speaking of which, what? What? Oh my god, he builds the gas so he can stack all the probes perfectly on top of each other. He's going for a probe rush. Boanaan, you are silly. Now, this is actually the barcode play, which means this is Grim Reaper that he's playing. So these guys have both played, and they're both prolific cannon rushers, proxy gators, dirty, cheesy players. So Grimmy's gonna come in, and he's like, wait a second. Oh, I'm getting probe rushed. The thing is, he's already going for a forge. And Grimmy's way too high level to die to a probe drill, because he can just stack his probes up as well. And the thing is, you're coming with, what, 15 workers? Grimmy, he's already got 16. He'll have 17 or 18 out by the time you get in there. Grimmy's gonna go for a counter cannon rush with his 2 probes, which is super cute. So he's going on in there. Okay, Boanaan's just gonna A-move, and guess what? Oh, Grimmy's distracted because he's watching at home. Okay, so Grimmy actually loses both of his probes on the other side of the map. And then Boanaan just recalls. He sees the cannon, he sees the micro, he knows he can't do anything. He knows he can't do. He's like, well, this did not work, and it's a completely failed probe rush, but somehow they're on equal workers. Got him. I'm pretty sure he's saying this sarcastically, realizing, yeah, this did not work out. Because look, Grimmy's already got a gateway, a gas, he's chronoing probes, he's already up a worker, and Boanaan doesn't even have a forge. He's only starting it now. And it's in vision of Grimmy's pylon. So Grim Reaper sees the pylon. He knows exactly what's going on. And he sees the probe in the corner of his base. But wait, was he watching? Grimmy just looked around because he knew there was a probe. He queued it, but he didn't A-move it. Oh my god. So guys, he actually saw it in that he got vision of it, but he didn't notice it. Grimmy. Oh, Grimmy's getting cannon rushed in the corner of his base and he didn't even know it. These guys are such cheeses. I really feel like for Grimmy, you just want a macro here. And instead, he's going to build a gateway in his base, but there's a forge here, buddy. Grimmy, this move makes no sense. Boanaan can just build more cannons than you here. Yeah, this is so dumb. Grimmy's building a gate, a cybercore, his pylon here. Okay, this is a sick move, though. The gas steal. Okay, now he should just cancel all these buildings. There's no reason, because you know you're going to lose this fight. So Grimmy's building all of his tech here. And the thing is, he should be building a cybercore at home and taking a second gas. But he's getting cannon rushed at home and he doesn't know about it. And that is a huge issue for him. And guys, he's only got 1 cannon versus 2. He's got to cancel these buildings. If he doesn't cancel these, he's going to lose out. Okay, he does cancel 2 of them at the last second. And he focuses down a probe, 2 probes. Okay, that's good move for Grimmy. But where's this cybercore? He forgot to rebuild the cybercore at home. Grimmy! And now Grimmy sees it as well. He sees he's getting cannon rushed, and Grimmy is in huge trouble. There's probes all around the map scouting for each other's proxies. What's going on? I mean, the thing is, Boanaan doesn't have gas, so he can't build anything other than zealots and cannons. He needs to get in here and ruin Grimmy. Because Grimmy, I mean, where's his cybercore? Okay, he's rebuilding his nexus over here. Now he's building this cybercore, but he's about to lose mining of his main base and have to run away, which means he's going to lose so much mining as Grimmy. Even though Grimmy's up 6 probes and he has denied the gases, which means Boanaan's transition is atrocious, right? If you don't have gas in PvP, you can't build stalkers, you can't get a robo, a Stargate. There's so little that you can do. And that is a huge problem. He does get a few of Grimmy's probes. Grimmy's just going to run away right now. Oh, but careful, Grimmy. Careful, mate. He's trying to return the resources, but he's kind of walled off his nexus there. So he's going to run down here, pick up some more minerals, and then move over to this side. Oh, Grimmy! Grimmy, watch out, buddy. Okay, there's even a zealot here now. That's going to cause him a little bit of problems. And he's getting cannon rushed. Boanaan's cannon rushing him. Wait, what is this? Grimmy's cannon rushing him right now? He surrounds the zealot. The zealot gets 1 probe. Can it get a second one? Oh, good micro by Grimmy, pulling back the weak probes right there. But the cannons are going to take out the nexus and the gateway real soon. Boanaan has managed to take out 1 of these assimilators. I guess he attacked that with probes, but of course Boanaan doesn't see that he's getting proxied here. Meanwhile, Boanaan getting a sick cannon rush up. Grimmy does answer with his own cannon, but if Boa can get a few more cannons up, he will be able to shut this one down. His cannon is slightly faster. He could get some real damage done. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't quite have the money. I really feel like if he got a few more cannons up... Wait, he's building a gateway up there. I don't think that makes sense. Oh, he's trying to wall it off, but the probes are going to be able to get surface area no matter what. So Boanaan's now trying to build another cannon, but he should have already started one and then gone for the gateway a bit later. His probe there tries to help support it. The cannon's just going to try and focus down as many probes as he gets. He's getting a lot. Oh my god, Boanaan's getting a lot of damage. 5 kills? 6 kills? Guys, I can't believe this started with a failed... probe drill that did no actual direct damage, and yet now Boanaan's up 4 workers. He's got a Nexus on the way. Grimmy's only now restarting his gas geysers. He's in big trouble, is Grimmy. Grimmy's in huge trouble. Oh, Boanaan pulls to kill the other gas, realizing, dude, I desperately need gas of my own. He's gonna see cannons, and that's a Stargate. That's not even a gateway up inside his base. I mean, Grimmy can't afford to build a Void Ray, which is the real travesty. He desperately needs to get that second gas right now. But he's got a cannon and a battery that are about to finish. Oh, my lord. Oh, did Grimmy screw up? Yes, he did. Oh, Grimmy messed up, guys. He's going to lose this cannon. His probe does get a kill. Oh. Oh, the battery finishes just in time. You're kidding me. Boanaan has got to be so triggered right now. He's like, oh, are you serious, man? Oh, because if he got rid of that, he could have overwhelmed the whole thing. But, I mean, he's not building Stalkers this whole time. He really should be building Stalkers, I guess, but Stalkers will struggle versus Void Rays. He's got an Adept. Oh, it's all aggression, no defense. Of course, he's denying Grimmy's mining. Grimmy already has minerals in the bank. Stalkers are now building at home along with shield batteries. They'll be able to hold off Void Rays. He hasn't started this first one yet, though. Grimmy, that is, because he is broke as shit. And look at this Adept in a position where you can't really flank it properly. It's kind of in a little nook between the minerals, but Grimmy with some advanced worker drilling. Oh, and he's also pulling back the weak ones. Boanaan not focus firing. Oh, Grimmy with some advanced micro. Boanaan only gets 1 kill when he should have got at least 2 or 3. That was sick micro by Grimmy. Grimmy, 19 workers. Boanaan on 20. Boanaan has a natural up, but he doesn't really have any production just yet. So we're going to have to see. I feel like for either player, whoever just chills out and starts macroing first should have won earlier. But now that Grimmy's on I mean, I think, yeah, for Boanaan, you just go your own Stargate Void Ray, right? He's going to go double gas into Stargate, I imagine. But here we go. Battery should allow him to win with the power of overcharge and extra batteries coming in. Battery's out of energy. You're going to have to overcharge that. Boanaan, watch out, watch out. Prismatic alignment is quite scary. And he could micro in and out of battery range if he wants to. Meanwhile, he's got another Adept in here. It manages to get a kill. But oh no, his Stalker runs forward and it does die. So Boanaan still up 4 workers, but losing a Stalker there loses a lot of his damage output. When the second Void Ray, or actually it's an Oracle coming out, could cause him a lot of trouble. Meanwhile, shield batteries on the natural as well. These guys just do not know how to stop cannon rushing each other, do they? When you only know one move, and it's disgusting. Meanwhile, Boanaan's getting a cannon in range of his Nexus, which Grimmy hasn't noticed. He's too busy microing his Void Ray. If he pulled his probes, he could have killed this. But instead, there's going to be a cannon up in range of his Nexus. That's going to be a huge issue. Stalkers are now dealing with the Void Ray. Oracle comes in and says, hey, how's that gas mining, dickhead? He's going to go for that one. This game is a total poop shoot. Honestly, this is just 2 players who really only know how to do one move. I don't know why Bo is building pylons down here. He just needs to build another cannon there in range of the Nexus. That's going to put him on a timer. Grimmy, that's his only base. But Grimmy's doing the same thing to him. He's getting cannons here. So Boa needs to get some tech up. And the thing is, because he's only mining off 1 gas, he's in trouble. If he could get this gas mining, get a few Void Rays out, he'd be okay. The problem is right now he doesn't have enough gas income. Just the way Grimmy's winning this game is he has 2 gases secured versus a player who only has 1 gas secured, and oh no, Boa! Boa loses a Stalker over there. His cannon goes down as well. The battery healing plus the Void Ray. Oh man, if he had 2 or 3 cannons, maybe he could have done that, because the Void Ray did have to go out of range of the healing in order to get that done. Boa's still trying to defend here. I don't think that's going to get the business done. That Stalker needs to pull back, I think. I mean, I guess he could battery overcharge and just fight, right? Oracle comes in, is trying to just get these probes. There's only so much healing available from that battery. Stalker does push it back for now. Boa trying to get his own Stargate up here, but I feel like he's so contained. He can't really get out of his base right now. The cannons have been cleaned up there. This Stalker, oh no, battery overcharge is too late. Ah, he misses the battery overcharge. The Void Rays can just click everything down now. Yep, you can battery overcharge, but there's nothing to actually fire, and I can't believe it. Grimmy's done it. Grimmy's done it, man. What an absolute poop shit. How many cannon rushes were there, guys? So Grimmy tried a cannon rush here. Then he tried one here. And then there. So he's done 3. Meanwhile, Boanaan did 1 and then 2, I guess. I guess he only did 2. But it's just like, it's a situation where you've both proxied secretly in the corner when the other player thinks you're not doing it anymore. You've both surprised each other with the exact same maneuver. I gotta say, it's all offense and very little defense for these lads, isn't it? No battery overcharge. Triple prismatic alignment says, I don't care about your normal battery healing, man. And is just gonna overwhelm those stalkers. Doesn't have the gas for the Void Ray. This gas being denied this whole time. This cannon rush down here, I thought was a ridiculous move. It was a game-winning move. Denying those gases is actually just so huge. And yeah, bloody well played. I mean, Boanaan comes in with round 17 of this cannon rush. This is another cannon rush. Rebuilding this after it was earlier defended. He's going to try and battery overcharge here to heal the Nexus. The Void Ray! Oh, he's going to lose one. One Void Ray goes down. The Oracle in and out, doing some nice in and out micro there with the healing of that super battery. And it looks like, yeah, this battery's run out of healing. The Void Rays will be able to bust on out. And that is a very powerful hold for Grimmy on his mining Nexus against a player who's still only on one gas. He tries to retake it. There's still a cannon there. Boanaan's like, are you kidding me, man? Oh my god. This is what happens. Like, it feels like you just got... It's like StarCraft is such a diverse game with so many options. And it's like you've got two guys who are like... so specialized in the most rare form of fighting, right? They're like, oh, no, we're both really good at shooting spitballs into our opponent's eyes. And you're like, what? They're like, yeah, that's our combat trick. We go, and we get it stuck on their eyeball and then they can't see. And then we like just slap them in the nuts and run away. That's essentially the cannon Void Ray style. I think that's the best analogy I can give to what that really kind of adds up to be. Nice Void Ray positioning, but 2 versus 1, or indeed 4 versus 1. I think Grimmy can just run in and focus it down and not even care about battery overcharge. It will not be able to heal fast enough. Trying to get another base to the top left is Mr. Grim Reaper, which is, of course, a very wise idea. No more probes out on the map. And he's building 2 Void Rays at a time. Boa knows he's dead. Boa's going to tap out. And that there is true dedication to cheesy offense. Turns out the player who stayed on one base and didn't expand and just denied the gases all game ends up winning out. We see how big the gas steal is in the long run. GG, well played. I hope you guys enjoyed this first Boanaan replay. He sent me a bunch of different Terran, Protoss, just weird, crazy games. So stay tuned for more. If you enjoy other crazy games like these, click on one of these that's around the screen. And a big thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye and good night.